for...
Ring, ring. Me. Hello?
Hey, Brian.
Me. Yeah, who's this?
Hey, Brian. My name's Christian Cooper. I'm an underwriter here in Florida. I'm giving you a call about your house over there at 322 Main Street.
Me. Oh, is this about that mortgage insurance thing? My wife told me someone might be calling.
Yes, it looks like she filled that out not too long ago. And so I'm just following up with you guys to see how we can help. So tell me, what do you guys currently have in place to cover the home if something were to happen?
Me. Honestly, I have no idea. My wife handles all that stuff.
Okay. Well, that being said, have you thought about, like, if something were to happen and you guys don't have coverage, do you guys have plans like for your wife and your kids?
Me. Like I said, I don't really know. I'd have to ask her.
Okay. Well, because she reached out and put this request in, I'd imagine that it makes sense for us to get in and get some information, get the ball rolling. Can I go ahead and get your height and your weight?
Me. 5'10", 185.
All right. And your date of birth?
Me. June 3rd, 1988.
All right. And I'm assuming that we need to get some information for your wife as well. Can I get her date of birth and her height and weight?
Me. Yeah, she's May 14th, 1990. She's 5'6", 145 pounds.
All right. All right. Now, with
Me.
your medical
So
history,
what happened?
sorry about that, but as far as your medical history goes, do you have anything in your past couple years, major medical diagnosis like a heart attack, stroke, cancer, high blood pressure, CLPD, any major medical issues going on?
Me. I'm pretty healthy. No major issues.
Okay. Are you taking any medications?
Me. Just vitamins.
Vitamins. All right. And what about your wife? Does she have any major medical concerns?
Me. No, she's good too.
All right. And any medications that she might be taking?
Me. No.
All right. You guys seem like you're very healthy across the board, so that's good. And then at your age, with your health, the rates that I'm seeing, like, you'd be very, very surprised. You could get something in place that would step in and completely pay your home off if anything were to happen. If you were to get in a car crash and pass away, I'm sorry to bring up some morbid situations, but this is my job is to help people protect themselves and their families. So let's say we had a diagnosis of cancer that's terminal. It would step in and front you 75% of the face of the policy. So you could situate yourself, pay bills, or just live the rest of your time out the best you can with your family. It would also step in and pay if you had a disability and you were, disabled for a long time. It would pay a portion of your policy on a monthly basis to you until hopefully you get that resolved and you'd be able to return to work. Does that make sense?
Me. Yeah, that actually sounds pretty good. So how much is something like that?
With your guys', amazing health and your age that you're putting it in place right now, I've seen policies anywhere from $40 to $75. But it just depends on what you guys want. You can get more coverage, so that way, that you can not only cover the house, but also have some extra money to help with living expenses. Right now, does your wife currently work, or is it just one stream of income in the home?
Me. It's mostly me right now.
Okay, then maybe that would be a prudent move to make. But right now, we'll make that decision another time. Right now, let me get to work for you guys. Your wife, like, now I've got both of your guys' information. What I'll do is I'll create two different policies and multiple different variables, so that way you can pick something that's right for you and makes sense financially as well. I would need to schedule a time to sit down to go over this with you and your wife. So right now they have me working with, more than 150 families a week. So as you imagine, my schedule gets a little bit busy. And then since COVID happened, right now we can do everything virtually, so that's nice. So right now I'm seeing later tonight by about 5:30, I open up. I got a slot at 5:45, and then another one at 7. Which one of those would work for you and your wife?
Me. 5:45 tonight works for us.
Okay. And they do ask that if we block this slot out for you and your family, and you were not able to make it, or you just didn't show up, that would essentially have it to where I couldn't help another family, right? And so I do stress the importance of being able to make it, or to let me know so I could reschedule or open that block back up for another family. Does that make sense?
Me. Yeah, we'll make it.
All right, I appreciate it. And on my end, I never miss an appointment, but if something were to happen, I was in the hospital or something like that, then either I or my secretary would reach out and give you a heads up, and we could reschedule from there. So, okay. Besides that, everything looks good. I'll get to work for you guys. It was a pleasure meeting you, and I will see you tonight at 5:45. Okay.
Review. Client difficulty 4 out of 10. Your grade B. Solid round. You stayed calm, gathered